Welcome back to another episode of Silent Pals Go to the Movies. This is another Throwback Thursday review, and today I'll be reviewing the movie Lethal Weapon. And just a fair warning, there's going to be spoilers up ahead, so you've been warned. Two newly paired cops who are completely opposites must put aside their differences in order to catch a gang of drug smugglers. So let's begin with my first pro. But before, sorry for this episode being late. I was pretty busy, but now let's begin with my first pro. The one that started the whole Lethal Weapon franchise and also revived Gary Busey's career. Then the following movies gave us Joe Pesci, Chris Rock, and Jet Li. But this one had the duo, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. And that's a partnership we love to see, hot and cold, old and young, and it shows it still works, even now when we watch it again. Next pro, the story. It's a well-written story that anybody can get behind that gets you from the beginning. And I like that. We get to discover Rick's backstory, but not all at once, but slowly. We first learn about him losing his wife, and then we get to see what made him, well, him. Murdoch has a past as well, but it serves to tie in both partnerships together. The main villains that are focused come in pairs, with the general played by Mitchell Ryan and Joshua, who is played by none other than Gary Busey. I feel that you can pair them up with each of the heroes, so Gary Busey with Mel Gibson and Mitchell Ryan with Danny Glover. That makes it a complete story with everybody getting closure at the end. Next pro, in the last 40 minutes of the film, we get all the action scenes and great shots and everything wrapped up into one. I mean, from the death of Hunsaker to the drive-by shooting of Riggs to the desert scene, then the club to Murdoch's front yard fight. It's just action back to back. And that is what we love to see in the late 80s, early 90s movies. I really enjoyed the desert scene because it showed Riggs' skills from back in the wartime, and we get to see them in action, not just hear about them. Also, I enjoyed the lawn fight. At the end, it was a mano-to-mano fight, and it fits well with Riggs' character and also Joshua. And now onto my cons. I would have to say the lawn fight is the only thing that I wanted to enjoy, but without the hand-shaking held camera style. I get it. It's an action movie, and it's an action camera shot, and it's meant to make us feel that we're right there. But I wish it would have stopped because it just kept going. Since the beginning where the cop car gets there and we see the actual camera guy actually step out of the back seat of the vehicle while he's recording. I wanted to see the fight in a steady style, in focus, and not somewhat imitating what we now call Michael Bay's Transformers camera action scene. It was just too much shaking for me, and it did kind of take me out of the movie. If they changed the camera style, I think it would have been better, and it would have shown the choreography that went into setting up the fight and made it shine a bit more. And also, it would have shown how Rig is a badass with a gun and also just with his fist. So my grade for this movie is going to be a 7 out of 10. I feel the franchise is altogether strong, but this one set the foundation. We do have other characters that stand out later, but here we have Gary Busey along with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, which actually makes the movie for me. Also, they established the dynamic between Riggs and Murdoch, which stands firm through the whole series. The only thing is the fight scene at the end. I wanted it more of a in focus and not too much of the camera shaking and moving around, but it is what it is. Do I recommend this film? Yes, I do, as well as the whole series. Am I looking forward to Lethal Weapon 5? Yes, if it ever begins filming, but as of now, we haven't heard much. So that does it for this review of Lethal Weapon. Please join us next time where we're going to review Eagle Eye.
Hello?
The FBI will arrive at your apartment in 30 seconds. You must flee the premises.
Who is this?
You've been activated, Jerry.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can find our social media links below. And like always, keep watching movies.